Grew up where the screen door slammed and the front porch knew every tear, where hard work started before sunrise and faith carried us through the years.
Mama kept a Bible by the kitchen sink, Daddy kept his boots by the door. And somehow between those two things, we always found a little more.
More hope when money was running low, more strength when life got hard, more reasons to trust God's promises
than the circumstances in our yard.
That's where my story started.
I was raised by pain and prayer, by broken dreams and stubborn faith, by learning how to trust God's plan when life didn't go my way.
The scars taught me endurance,
the prayers taught me to care.
I was raised by pain and prayer,
and it made me who I am. I remember hearing Mama crying when she thought nobody was awake, praying over bills on the table, asking God to make a way.
the next morning she'd be smiling, telling us everything was alright. Looking back, I finally understand what faith looks like in real life.
It's not pretending you don't hurt, it's trusting God while you do.
It's believing He'll carry you tomorrow
When today feels impossible to get through, that's a lesson I'll never forget. I was raised by pain and prayer, by knees worn thin beside the bed,
by whispered conversations with heaven.
when fear filled our heads.
The world taught me about struggle,
But God taught me how to endure,
I was raised by pain and prayer,
and that's what made me strong.
and that's what made me strong. I had my own rebellious seasons,
My own roads I shouldn't have taken,
moments when I questioned everything.
moments when my faith was shaken.
I thought freedom meant independence,
Thought I didn't need God's hand,
but every road I walked without Him.
led me farther from who I am.
And one night in my lowest point, with nothing left but a desperate prayer,
I found the same God Mama trusted,
still waiting for me there.
His mercy brought me home.
I was raised by pain and prayer,
Even when I tried to run away,
because the seeds of faith planted deep,
eventually found their way.
the lessons I learned as a child
Was stronger than my despair,
I was raised by pain and prayer.
and God never stopped caring.
Now I see blessings in the struggle, things I couldn't see before. Every valley built my character, every storm prepared me for more.
The pain didn't come to destroy me, it came to deepen my roots,
To teach me how to stand in faith,
when the world shakes underneath my boots.
if life had always been easy,
I never know how faithful God can be.
sometimes the hardest roads become
The greatest testimony, mine certainly did.
I was raised by pain and prayer, by faith forged inside the fire,
By a God who never abandoned me
when life kept getting harder.
trials
So now when the storms come calling,
I don't panic like I used to do,
because I've seen too much evidence
of what God's love can do.
I've watched Him turn heartbreak into healing
and ashes into something beautiful.
I've watched Him open doors nobody could
and make impossible things possible.
The legacy my family gave me
wasn't money, land, or fame.
It was faith that survived the struggle
and confidence in Jesus' name that's worth more than gold.
Raised by heartache,
raised by hope,
raised by mercy,
raised by growth,
raised by faith,
raised by grace,
raised by prayers that still echo today.
I was raised by pain and prayer, and I thank God for every mile.
'Cause every trial shaped my story,
and every struggle shaped my smile.
The road wasn't easy,
but God was always there.
I was raised by
pain and prayer.
The pain built my strength,
the pain built my strength.
the prayers built my faith,
the prayers built my faith.
the struggle
built my character, and God built the rest.
I was raised by
pain and prayer, and that's why I still believe.
I grew up where the screen door slammed and the front porch knew every tear, where hard work started before sunrise and faith carried us through the years.
Mama kept a Bible by the kitchen sink, Daddy kept his boots by the door, and somehow between those two things we always found a little more.
More hope when money was running low, more strength when life got hard, more reasons to trust God's promises than the circumstances in our yard.
That's where my story started. I was raised by pain and prayer, by broken dreams and stubborn faith,
by learning how to trust God's plan
when life didn't go my way.
The scars taught me endurance,
the prayers taught me to care.
I was raised by pain and prayer,
and it made me who I am. Made me who I am.
I remember hearing Mama crying when she thought nobody was awake,
praying over bills on the table, asking God to make a way.
The next morning she'd be smiling, telling us everything was alright.
Looking back, I finally understand what faith looks like in real life.
It's not pretending you don't hurt, it's trusting God while you do. It's believing He'll carry you tomorrow
when today feels impossible to get through.
That's a lesson
I'll never forget. I was raised by pain and prayer, by knees one thin beside the bed,
by whispered conversations with heaven
when fear filled our heads.
The world taught me about struggle,
but God taught me how to endure.
I was raised by pain and prayer,
and that's what made me strong. Made me strong.
I had my own rebellious seasons, my own roads I shouldn't have taken,
Moments when I questioned everything, moments when my faith was shaken.
I thought freedom meant independence, thought I didn't need God's hand.
But every road I walked without Him led me farther from who I am.
And one night at my lowest point, with nothing left but a desperate prayer,
I found the same God Mama trusted, still waiting for me there.
His mercy brought me home. I was raised by pain and prayer,
Even when I tried to run away,
because the seeds of faith planted deep
eventually found their way.
The lessons I learned as a child
Was stronger than my despair.
I was raised by pain and prayer, and God never stopped caring. Now I see blessings in the struggle.
Things I couldn't see before.
Every valley built my character.
Every storm prepared me for more.
The pain didn't come to destroy me,
It came to deepen my roots.
to teach me how to stand in faith.
When the world shakes underneath my boots,
If life had always been easy,
I never know how faithful God can be.
sometimes the hardest roads become
The greatest testimony.
mine. Certainly did. I was raised by pain and prayer,
By faith forged inside the fire.
by God who never abandoned me.
When life kept getting harder,
Trials became my teachers.
and grace met me everywhere.
I was raised by pain and prayer.
And heaven answered there.
So now when the storms come calling,
I don't panic like I used to do,
because I've seen too much evidence of what God's love can do. I've watched Him turn heartbreak into healing.
and ashes into something beautiful.
I've watched Him open doors nobody could,
And make impossible things possible.
the legacy my family gave me.
Wasn't money, land, or fame,
It was faith that survived the struggle.
and confidence in Jesus' name.
It's worth more than gold. Raised by heartache,
Raised by hope,
raised by mercy,
raised by growth,
raised by faith,
raised by grace.
raised by prayers
That still echo today.
I was raised by pain and prayer,
And I thank God for every mile,
'cause every trial shaped my story.
and every struggle shaped my smile.
The road wasn't easy,
But God was always there.
I was raised
By pain and prayer.
the pain built my strength,
The prayers built my faith.
the struggle built my character,
And God built the rest.
I was raised by pain,
And prayer.
and that's why
I still believe